Heavy Metal here, and welcome back to another Vanguard video as well. Now, on to today. Um, some good news and also some bad news for the Let's go over the good news. The good news is that I kind of fixed the PS2's problems a bit. I've kind of fixed the grinding noise for it as well. As long as I lay on top, as long as I'm put it on top, like where you stand it up, then it won't cause that problem. As long it only causes when I'm laid like flat as well, like how it's supposed to be as well. I cause and also yeah, it causes it that causes the grinding noise and the and that stuff as well. Now now the bad news is that I can't play any games as well. I opened a bunch of times. Yeah, I opened it a bunch of times, and I cleaned that laser lens and all that stuff, and then it doesn't want to work as well. So now like crap. Now I have to buy a replacement part for it as well. Now a lot of people could say that oh, just buy another junk one and get parts off of those as well. I was like, if I buy another junk part, then if I bought another junk one, then those parts probably not be working too as well. A lot of people say is that just buy the parts separate as well. And I already know what the model number is, and yeah, I already know what the model number is, and the and I already know which one it is as well. Hold on. Yeah, I already know which one. I already know what model number it is. I already know how to But the only problem is when removing and stuff is that how do I say it? Is that I don't have the right screws for it as well. I mean, you could. A lot of people say that the way hold on. Yeah, what was I saying? Oh yeah. Yeah, I don't have the right screws for that thing as well. I mean, yeah, I don't have the right screws for that as well. I mean, too, I wish I had footage to show you guys as well, but right now, I don't have my camera on right now. I mean, too, I don't feel like having the camera on right now, so yeah, I will show you guys another time as well. I can show you guys another time as well. I mean, too, it's like those type of screws where it's like where it's like a circle thing as well, and then but they have those things on the side. Yeah, where it had those where you have to take like a specific screw in there as well. Yeah, where you have to take a specific screw. Well, it's not like screwdriver as well. It's like you know, how do I say this? Yeah, hold on. How do it? It's like yeah, I forgot. I don't know what it's called as well. I'm trying to like figure out how to do the running. So yeah, I forgot what it's called. So yeah, I forgot what it's called. So yeah, I forgot what it's called. And also too, like after you remove the screws, you have to pull the whole thing apart as well, and then you have to get a little screwdriver to get the little screw that's holding the thing apart as well, and you have to get the yeah, after that you get the after that you get the little thing, and you have to take off the ribbon as well, and then you have to clean the ribbon, and then you have to install the new one as well, and then see that new one, and you have to reverse the process as well. Yeah, you have to reverse it, and yeah, you have to reverse it and reverse that process of you open it in the first place as well. Yeah. So after that as well, and then you have to put a new one. You have to put a test in there, see if it works, and then it works as well. It's like yay as well, and then you knew that the laser is gonna have a problem. So however if you scratch this as well, the laser works and all that stuff. You put a badly scratched disc in there, and then you get the red screen death error and all that stuff. You get the red screen of death error as well. Well, it's pretty much not really much a red screen of death error as well. It's just saying that because if the PlayStation 2 is only saying that because the game is badly damaged and all that stuff. You have to clean off the game. You have to clean off the disc as well, the dirt off, and then you have to get some type of machine, not really like the expensive ones, like the skip doctor and all that stuff, and then you have to see if it will cause again as well. I have a copy of Aliens Colonial Marines, not the best game by the way as well. I had it like I think I had it since when it first came out as well. I don't know how long I don't know when I order it and stuff. They didn't do a good package job with it though. But yeah guys, so that's my opinion. So and also too, I recorded it from my Xbox as well. I recorded it, and then it gets to where there's the loading logo where it's like about to ready to start the game and stuff, but it stopped. They saying this playing it, and they said when clean the disc and all that stuff, and then put it back in there. And I noticed that the game was scratched. And I was like, how the game got scratched in the first place? Yeah, you're wondering too, how does the game got scratched in the first place? Could be. I don't know how it got. Yeah, I don't know how it got scratched in the first place. Yeah, I don't know how it got scratched in the first place, and so yeah, I don't have no idea. So yeah, I have no idea. So it's probably too that somebody that I know scratched it as well, and then or maybe if you mess around with the console while the game is inside and while the game is loading and stuff, it could say that that could cause the game to scratch too as well. That could cause. However, I bought the PS2 games used as well, and then of course if you bought it used, you expect it to scratch and all that stuff. However, too, I tried it on my PS2. And no bueno as well. Not because the game is scratched, it's because obviously too that the laser is pretty much damaged. Hold on. Yeah, I know it's all because like this. Because it's the laser lens that's not working as well. So obviously too, I tried it on another console, the PS2 Slim. Obviously that's my that's a relative of mine, that's not actually mine as well. And I noticed that worked. That one works. The games I've gotten, that one works as well. That one works too. I was like, how does this one work? And then the other one, my other one doesn't work too. And I know, and I searched up and on articles and stuff. They're saying that it's probably too that it's the laser that's causing the problem to be a dead laser as well. I was like, that's probably what's causing the problem. Yeah, that's probably what's causing the problem too. To have that. So yeah, I opened that up and I noticed and I saw what the model number is. The model number and then do that stuff. But like I said earlier, I don't have the right to for that as well. I don't have the right for that as well. And also, too, is the PS2 that I have is a fat one as well. It's a different model of the yeah, it's a different model. Pretty much all the features are the same except for that on different models of that as well. I saw that the ribbon is attached to the cell as well. Yeah, the model is attached to the cell. Yeah, the ribbon and the power and on button as well. That one's attached to it as well. And I noticed that yeah, and I noticed that some occasions that the tray has like a thing on the side of it where you screw it on there as well. Where you screw it on there and yeah, where you screw it on there and yeah, where you screw it on there and then that won't cause a problem where you have to pull it out and all that stuff. And also too, I think that in some occasions I think that the motherboard is shown on top of it as well. And while the one I have is where those lines apart, where those lines of metal are shown as well. Yeah, yeah, I have a fat one like I said. And also too, I noticed that when we first got it, like a couple months ago as well, I noticed too that the tray is ripped off as well. I was like, who in the world would rip off the tray? Well, not much the tray logo as well. Yeah, the tray logo as well, the PS2 logo as well. The PS2 logo, yeah, the PS2 logo. So yeah, that one got ripped off too. I was like, who would rip that off? Who would rip that off? I think that I think someone ripped it off, or or it just broke off by itself. Well, remember too, like the PS2 came out in the year 2000 as well. March 4th, 2000 as well. It's nearly 22 years old as well. Obviously too, when consoles for that old as well, you're expecting to start cracking and then break as well. Yeah, you're expecting to break, crack, and well, obviously crack and then break. Yeah, you're expecting to be break and crack. Well, yeah, crack and then break as well. Like I said, that's only if someone decides to rip it off as well. That's only if it gets ripped off as well. Obviously too, if you decide to buy a new one as well, obviously too, a new one's kind of hard to find nowadays as well. Like I said earlier, like there's all these like I said earlier, like about the repair laser thing as well. I said earlier too, like there's always a junk one as well. There's always a parts only or the repair only thing as well. Of course, if you bought like a junk one as well, and then you repair it and all that stuff, that could work too. It could work again, and it's like, so why is it to say for parts only or for parts only or repair only? So I don't know. Like, there's people like, I don't know, guys. So yeah, they don't know why they're doing that as well. Because too, they had the console when it first released as well. They also too, like, they're probably having the same problem like I am having right now as well. That being the laser lens doesn't want to work on the games as well. There's always obviously too something. There's always something too that there's something in there too that's cracked and broke as well. So yeah, basically too. Yeah, so and also too, you have to buy replacement parts for that as well. So yeah, hold on, guys. Alright, guys, I'm back. So so I'm gonna be making a video later down the line how to clean the laser lens. That's only if it's still working as well. That's only if it's still working. Hold on. Yeah, let's do another round. So that's only if it's the laser lens as well. It's pretty much easy. Like I said, just take some Q-tips, isopropyl alcohol. You could go for a 100% if you want to. Yeah, go for that as well. Gently clean the lens as well, and see if that will, and then wipe it off on the dry tip on the Q-tip as well. On the dry side as well. That's what it meant. And then see if that works as well. If not, then you have to clean it over again, and then you have to pop the shell off that's covering too, and then you have to lift it gently to get under it as well, and then you have to clean that one as well, and see if that works, and see if it works, and then it works, be like yay too, and then you have to reassemble it back the way you took it apart as well, and then you're good to go as well. However, if the okay, so I know where to do the grenade. So like I said, if it doesn't work, the alcohol or whatever alcohol you're using doesn't work, it's likely too that the laser is of course dead as well, and you have to buy another one as well. But luckily, I already know where to buy one as well. I already know where to buy one, so yeah, I already know where to buy one, so yeah, I already know where I'm gonna buy it as well. And also too, like I said, if you had one for a amount of years and you notice that the tray ripped off and of course the extension bay cover, I will sometime later I will leave a link below where to get those parts, the fat model and then the original model as well are pretty much the same thing as well, except that there's some serial numbers, and and it's pretty much different as well. And then obviously too that there's a slim version as well. But yeah, like I said, the fat and then the original that was released, that with the ribbon, no attachment to it as well, and then and all that stuff. And yeah, we'll leave a link down below where to get those parts and all that stuff. So anyway guys, so that's all I got you for the top. If you love my content, please hit the subscribe button, turn notifications, and hopefully I will show you guys how to clean a laser lens and all that stuff. If not, if mine doesn't work, then I'll show you guys how to replace that part and stuff. But until then guys, my name's Heavy Metal, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Alright guys, so bye bye.